Today on the journey, we're talking cookies and what they're used for.
Oh my God, Neely, when I saw that we were going to talk about cookies on the journey today, I immediately went down to the local bakery and I got some cookies. They even look like the Girl Scout ones.
Actually, Emma, we're talking about internet cookies, not cookies.
What? Well, I'm not going to let these go to, oops, I'm not going to let these go to waste. But what are the internet cookies?
Internet cookies are files that hold information about you, including your web browser and behavior on the internet. So, in other words, when you visit a website that uses cookies, a cookie file is saved on your device so that the website can know that you visited that site before when you go back to it, not those cookies.
Oh, wait. So I have cookies already on my computer. Wait, is that a bad thing? Because you're making it sound like a bad thing.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, they're not as good as the cookies you're eating right now, but it's when a website remembers you, they can provide you with more of a personalized experience. An example of this is Amazon, right? So they allow the user's browser to save a data file for that domain name on their computer. This way, a user can stay logged in for future visits. You're not always having to log in with your username and password each and every time you're shopping on Amazon, which I know is a lot.
And which I do. And yeah, okay, I guess that's helpful.
But they can lead to problems with your privacy.
Go on.
Oh, I shall. Most cookies are perfectly safe, but some can track you without your consent. In worst cases, legitimate cookies can be harmful if a criminal gets access. Cookies that are placed by a website itself are called first-party cookies, and those set by other website who run content on a website are known as third-party cookies. It's all confusing, but a website will only be able to get information that has placed onto a visitor's machine. It cannot retrieve anything from other cookie files or other information stored on that device.
Wait, so how do I know a website is using cookies?
Well, I mean, pretty much anything that uses Google Ads, a CMS like WordPress, or any plugins or social media buttons that enable engagement uses cookies. If you've ever put something in your cart but didn't buy it and left the website, an e-commerce site can remember what you were going to buy the next time you visit that site with the use of cookies. Another common use is to gather data for analytics. It's a way for site owners to know how visitors found their site, how many times a user has visited the site, and then how many and what pages a user viewed, and just things along those realms.
Hey, Neely, look. I'm Duncan! So hold on. I swear I was listening to what you were saying. So when I visit a website, if it's going to make my life easier, I should just accept all cookies.
I mean, in real life, you want to accept all the cookies, but the main difference between first party and third party cookies online is that with first party cookies, they're accepted automatically. It's the third party cookies you need to be worried about. When that cookie notification pops up, actually look at the text, and if it mentions a third party, decline it or at least unselect it. Let's say you're visiting a non-secured website, one that doesn't have an SSL, and you go to buy something that on that website, filling out all your business information. If you're using public Wi-Fi, it's possible for someone to steal your cookies.
What? Someone can steal your cookies?
Yep. They can virtually grab a hold of your cookie and are able to see all those little bits of information because those websites and public Wi-Fi are not doing anything to protect your privacy.
Okay, well, that sounds horrible. Why is that even a thing?
Thankfully, internet browsers like Firefox and Safari have already removed third-party cookies from their browser, and Google said they would do the same by the end of 2023. And until then, besides only entering information on websites with SSLs, you can protect yourself by using a virtual private network, or VPN for short. These services change your web connection to a remote server pretending that you're in Canada or sipping Mai Tais in Tahiti and not actually in California. Cookies will be labeled for that remote server in another country instead of on your local computer.
Wow. All right. This is embarrassing. I literally nearly had no idea that was all happening on my own laptop.
Yeah, but once you get in the habit of reviewing the cookie pop-ups, you can keep the chocolate chip or good cookies and toss the oatmeal raisin bad cookies that may be tracking your surfing habits off of your system. But That's a wrap. I need to go get dried off. Your journey does not have to end here. We have over 200 videos for you to keep on watching.
That's right. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is The Journey.